Let's unbox AMVR's Glasses Spacer Set. Now these are simple silicone ring lens protectors, which are supposed to save your Quest 3 lenses from scratches of any sort, especially ones made from using your headset with glasses, which is one of the biggest reasons for Quest 3 lens scratches. And I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube from a channel called Fix My Oculus, and one of the things they talk about is the scratches on the lens, and one of the leading causes of it is using it with glasses without any of these spacer sets or just prescription lenses, which can be rather expensive. So these are an inexpensive way to save your Quest 3 lenses, which I would most certainly recommend since the Quest 3 is an expensive piece of equipment. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this. So the design language of the box is very similar to that of the Quest 3 in terms of the colors and the way they're representing their product. Just the lens protectors here. These are compatible with Quest 3 only, not the 3S. And yeah, that's a VR glasses spacer set for Quest 3. Soft. Yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this. So very simple packaging. Before we go further into the video, I just want to take this time and say if you guys like watching my content, I would really appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, as it helps me out a lot and motivates me to keep on doing this and making all sorts of content that helps you guys. And now let's continue with the video. Okay, so right off the bat, there's a few things that you get with the silicone rings, one of which is this very soft lens cover, which is supposed to protect your lens from any sort of dust or any other unwanted light on the lenses, which can harm your lenses. So this is very good. We'll go ahead and put this to the side for now. And VR glasses spacer set, an introduction guide, and how you put them on. We'll look at it later. And you have the silicone rings here. So let's go ahead and take them out. Okay, very minimalistic. Soft to the touch, which is good. You don't want hard plastic scratching around your lenses anyway, so this is definitely a plus. I think they're just supposed to snap in place. I haven't looked at the lenses yet, so we'll go ahead and figure that out. Let's put them to the side, and the second lens, put them to the side as well in this order. And what else do you get? An AMVR cleaning cloth. Okay, let's open this up. Okay, very nice. I like the material. It's very soft. I think this is microfiber. Let me see the listing. Soft, skin-friendly silicone. So those were the rings. Easy to install, anti-scratch, which is always good to hear. Light-proof and dust-proof cover, this one right here, like we said. And yeah, I guess lens protector, lens, and it just says it's a cleaning cloth, doesn't say what material. Yeah, so we'll just leave it at that, I guess. It's very, very soft. I think you can wipe your lenses with it as well. It shouldn't scratch your lenses, but you know, just to be safe, we'll go softer on the lens scratches with this cloth, or any cloth for that matter, honestly. So yeah, let's take a look at the lens cover. This should protect your lens from sunlight or dust or any other unwanted light for that matter. Yeah, okay. I love the material. Very soft, plush. I think you can just put it on like this and it's supposed to stay on. I was reading some complaints about this, that this triggers the proximity sensor, which makes your Quest think that someone's using it, and it turns on and drains your battery. But I know for a fact that you have a setting in the Quest where you can turn off the proximity sensor. So every time you use your Quest, you have to use that button on the side to wake it up. So you could definitely do that if you are, I think, holding your Quest in a case. I don't think this is necessary because it protects from dust and light anyway. So yeah, I think if you're using like one of those Quest mounts with a charging controller section and a Quest section on the top where it's exposed to the elements, then I think this would be very, very useful and handy. But yeah, it's good to have. So here I have the Quest itself. I have the Kiwi Designs K4 Boost on, which I so absolutely love. And let's go ahead and try and take a look at these lenses. Okay, so this one is, why is it getting dirty? Wait, let me clean it up. I think my workspace isn't the cleanest. So I'm gonna use my air duster to clean my workspace. Okay, never a bad idea to do that. And let's go ahead and take a look at the lenses. And which one's right? Oh, this one's right. Okay, it's very subtle. There's a little R right here. I don't know if you can see on the camera. Hope you can. This one's right. That one's left. And let's go ahead and I want to see where it snaps on. I don't even see the ridges. This one's right. Okay. It should just snap in place. No, I'm really not finding it. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm gonna put the first one on and then I'll be back for the second one here. So after really carefully looking this through, you just snap it in place. It seems like there's no ridges, that you can see it from your eyes, I guess, but you just have to place it right over here and then it just snaps in place, I guess. I was scared of scratching the lenses. Yeah, so I think it's on now because you can see the shape. Okay, just gotta be really careful with it. Not to apply pressure when it's not resting on the right place. When it is, it should just snap in place. Yeah. I don't know if it's on right. That one's on. This one is a bit loose. I'm gonna put it on and then I'll be right back. I can't do it from this angle. Okay, so finally both of them are on. I was just sitting at a very weird angle where I couldn't really get a grip, and I hope I didn't scratch the lenses in the process. Right here. Yeah, it seems like you can. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a bulge here. I think that protects your lenses from being directly in contact with any sort of glasses. Let me grab a pair of glasses and let's test them out. So here I have a pair of fake glasses, very dirty fake glasses, which I just cleaned. So yeah, let's see how much of a difference it creates. Okay, you can see it, yeah. Okay, so yeah, if I can see it from the side, all it's touching is the silicone. It's not even making contact with the lenses. So that's what you want. Okay, you know how glasses can sometimes have a bulge depending on how big of a lens you have? Since these ones are fake and just have a thin layer of plastic, these are not making contact. Yeah, so the silicone rings stop them from going any further. Yeah, I guess it works. And I think it doesn't disrupt any sort of field of view inside the lenses when you're playing your VR games. Wait. I don't know if you can see it from the side. But yeah, I guess it's a genius way of not even having any sort of those plastic lenses or, you know, those blue light filters that you have to put on just for extra protection. I think these do the job. Very subtle. And keep your lens protected. And I think I would definitely recommend for anyone who has a Quest, because how expensive of an equipment this is and an inexpensive way to keep your lenses safe. So yeah, definitely recommend, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you thought this was helpful in any way, do like the video and subscribe to my channel as it helps me out a lot. Thank you so much.